stand well at the foot of the hill. They're off. Leaderboard fast out, slow to go in the early stages right now. Affluential came away in 4th or 5th position. To the first, and Freddie the Eagle on the outside is going to go up and look for the front. Leaderboard the rail, Port Guillaume the centre. Here's the second, up and over they go. Affluential is handy, Dr. Dependable wide out as they come to the third of the treble. They're being followed next of all by making a little bit of ground, the Good Fight and Lincoln King, 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths right now. Well back in the field is South Pacific and Sky Hero. Top of the hill coming up, here's the first of the double, Freddie the Eagle, up and over. He didn't jump it too well, but he's a 1/2 length in front of Leaderboard, who's got the fence, and Dr. Dependable goes on, and so too going around them Sky Hero. So Sky Hero from back in the field is rushed up outside of the leader, Freddie the Eagle. Dr. Dependable is a length away as they go to the far part of the track and they start to run down the hill. 1.5 lengths further back is Affluential, striding up 4th. They're being followed by the Good Fight. Leaderboard just getting pushed back from Lincoln King wide out. Right now is wanting to over-race. Port Guillaume's dropped the head nicely on the fence and 1 length away last of all. As they come down the side of the track is South Pacific. Freddie the Eagle in charge. It's Freddie leading the way narrowly. On his outside in 2nd position, ranging up on his outside, Sky Hero to draw level. 1 length away Affluential, who's dropped his head. He's running 3rd. They go over that one and 1 length back Dr. Dependable. Then Lincoln King wide out, Leaderboard and the Good Fight the centre from making ground right now. Port Guillaume given a soft ride on the fence, but he just threw his head in the air there. And South Pacific last of all as they come around the bend, and it's Freddie the Eagle in the Grand National. Straightens up for the first lap. Leads the way narrowly. On his outside, moving up, Sky Heroes almost joined him. There's not much tempo about. Sky Heroes wants to pull. Here's the one in the straight. Down by the 400 metres mark. Sky Hero put in a good leap. Led by a 1/2 length on Freddie the Eagle. Affluential has travelled up stylishly, running 3rd. Dr. Dependable back to the inside. Then came Leaderboard, the Good Fight, Lincoln King. Well back Port Guillaume. They're followed by South Pacific. And right now is the rear ender. At the judge, a lap to go on the Grand National, and stride for stride they are at the moment. It's Sky Hero the outside. He goes to the one out of the straight from Freddie the Eagle. Freddie jumped on terms with him. 3 lengths away is Affluential, who looks to have travelled beautifully in the run so far from Dr. Dependable. Then came Lincoln King, the Good Fight, and Leaderboard is nailed to the fence, the Kiwi. They were followed by Port Guillaume, who's on the rail, well back South Pacific, and right now is last of all. They round that bend on the bottom corner. They're making their way up towards the 1,500 metres crossing. And the leader, clear leader now, is Sky Hero. He's out by a length and a bit on Freddie the Eagle. Affluential 3rd. He might have just hit the steel there. The speeds come right out of the race, and Affluential's now tugging. Getting up on the inside Leaderboard. Gee, they've dropped anchor rapidly as they start their climb up the back to where it began from Dr. Dependable, the Good Fight, Port Guillaume, Lincoln King, South Pacific, and right now, here's the first of the treble. Sky Hero is out jumped by Freddie the Eagle, who was soaring like an eagle. He's now taken the lead. Affluential moves up to be 3rd. He's a little wide out. Leaderboard's taking the shortcuts as they come to the next of the treble and the final. There's 2 to get over now on top of the hill. They were followed by the Good Fight, making ground right now. Well back in the run is Lincoln King. Port Guillaume is well back on the inside of runners, and outside of him South Pacific on top of the hill. They jumped the first of the double. The front runner is Freddie the Eagle. He drew clear by a length. He comes to this one. Oh, he didn't jump it too well, but he led by 3/4 of a length. In second, Sky Hero, the cup favourite for the big one, is running 3rd on the outside. Affluential, he strides up. He now goes to 2nd position. Will Gordon has got a vice-like grip on him. They were followed by right now going around the outside of the Good Fight. On the fence, Leaderboard, Lincoln King, Port Guillaume. Losing ground is South Pacific, and Dr. Dependable has pulled up stumps. They've got couple to get over as they come down the side. The front runner is Freddie the Eagle. Affluential, the Grand National champion, running 2nd, and right now's come with a run 3 wide. They're followed behind those runners by the Good Fight. They get over the 2nd last. Affluential Affluential's moved up on the outside of Freddie the Eagle, and he is travelling supremely the better. He draws level as they come to the bend. Right now is third. Leaderboard's made up ground as they turn, and Port Guillaume staying to the fence. Affluential, Will Gordon had a peep over the left shoulder. He had a peep over the right. He's got a lap full of horse. He's got one to get over as he takes a clear lead. Leaderboard, the Kiwis coming out after him, but Affluential, he comes to the last. He clears it well. Very Elegant's little brother is doing her proud. He leads the way at the 200, trying hard the Good Fight. He's getting a bit tired. The Good Fight's coming after Affluential. Affluential in front. Like all champions, he fights. He fights to the death. Affluential holds on from the Good Fight, comes away and beats him a length. Affluential first from the Good Fight. Third Leaderboard, then came Port Guillaume. Lincoln King well back in the run right now. They're followed by Sky Hero. A long way off them would have been Freddie the Eagle. Second last in the Grand National, South Pacific, and Dr. Dependable last in.